Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, episode 127. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to package a client-branded AI concierge retainer so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income. Quick hook. If you're trading hours for dollars, juggling dozens of one-off projects, or repeatedly discounting your rates to win the next gig, you're stuck in a treadmill that blocks scale. Clients want predictable outcomes, not incremental hours. Offer them another hourly package and you stay broke and burned out. The smarter move is to sell outcomes, a single client-branded AI concierge that solves recurring problems, creates measurable ROI, and becomes a retainable service you manage, not a task list you slave over. What is an AI concierge retainer? At its core, it's a managed, outcome-driven assistant you build and operate for a client. It's not a chatbot stuck on a website. It's a branded workflow that automates research, drafts content, sequences sales follow-ups, summarizes analytics, and surfaces decision prompts, so your client gets faster decisions, better content, and measurable lift in metrics that matter. In this episode, I'll walk you through the components, a 3-step blueprint to launch a paid pilot in 30 days, how to protect your energy with operational guardrails, and how to scale without hiring yourself to death. How it works. 5 core components you must get right. First, the client-branded AI persona. Give the assistant a name, tone, and role framed by the client's brand voice. This builds trust and clarity. Second, a tightly scoped task list. Research briefs, content first drafts, email sequences, competitor summaries, weekly analytics highlights, and prioritized action items. Third, guardrails and availability, explicit SLAs, response windows, and a paid queue for rush or out-of-scope work. Fourth, reporting and success metrics, weekly ROI notes, 2-minute executive summaries, and a dashboard of 2 to 4 KPIs tied directly to business outcomes. Fifth, escalation playbook, when to route to a human, how approvals work, and what triggers a paid add-on. These 5 pieces make the service feel like production, not babysitting. Now the 3-step blueprint you can execute this month. Step 1, prototype in 7 days. Pick a single client or friendly beta and define one outcome. Reduce content production time by 60%, increase qualified leads by X, or cut research time in half. Build a minimal persona prompt, 3 task templates, research brief, content draft, and outreach sequence, and a simple reporting note. Run 1 week of outputs and measure time saved and immediate wins. Keep scope small so you can iterate fast. Step 2. Pilot with guarantees. Charge a paid setup fee for the initial build and a 4-week pilot fee that's outcome linked. Example, a $1,500 setup, a $3,000 pilot for month 1 with a simple guarantee. Achieve X qualifying leads or full refund of pilot fee. The guarantee is not a gamble. It's a commitment to measurable outcomes and forces you to focus on what moves the needle. Deliver daily wins, weekly executive summaries, and 1 consolidated improvement for the client each week. Document everything so you can show the value in tangible terms. Step 3. Convert to a monthly retainer at $8K plus by packaging ongoing outcomes, not hours. Your retainer includes the managed AI assistant, monthly strategy time, 2 optimization cycles, and a capped number of escalation hours. Price using 3 levers: perceived client value, scarcity of your time for strategy, and the cost you avoided the client, agency or in-house salaries. Offer clear add-ons for extra volume and rush tasks so scope stays protected. Make KPIs explicit. If the assistant generates X leads or Y pieces of qualified content, the retainer continues. If not, you pivot the approach and document the next steps. Real Nomad example. I coached a copywriter, call her Maya, who used this model. She offered a 1-week prototype to a mid-sized e-commerce brand, a branded assistant that produced product descriptions, weekly email drafts, and a follow-up sequence for abandoned carts. Maya charged a $1,200 setup and $2,500 for a 4-week pilot with a simple conversion KPI, increase cart recovery revenue by 15%. The pilot proved a 20% lift in recovery revenue, and the client converted to a $6,000 monthly retainer for ongoing optimization and content. Maya repeated the offer with 2 more clients and now runs 3 6K retainers while working 20 to 25 hours a week. That's repeatable.
One strong pilot can become multiple retainers if you package outcomes and operate with guardrails.
Scale without burnout. Practical guardrails. Automation where it saves time, not where it causes rework. Use monitored automations for routine tasks, standardized SOPs for onboarding, and a simple playbook for approvals. Limit your real-time availability to specific windows and sell premium rush blocks. Avoid hiring in panic mode. Hire for 2 roles, an operations SOP owner and a senior editor who ensures quality across clients. Keep time fixed. Price to the value you deliver, not the hours you work. Protect your energy with escalation limits and an honest offboarding path for clients who need 24/7 support. They pay appropriately for it.
Immediate action step, 30 minutes. Find one client or prospect and write a 1-paragraph outcome statement, what you'll deliver, the KPI you'll improve, and the guarantee you'll offer. Then draft a minimal persona prompt and 2 templates, a research brief and a first content draft template. That's enough to run a 7-day prototype and prove value.
If you want the full playbook, my AI Concierge Blueprint course includes step-by-step templates, exact prompts, pricing calculators, pilot email scripts, and an onboarding SOP you can plug into any client. Enroll to get the templates that helped Maya scale to 3 retainers and the scripts that turn prospects into paid pilots. Enroll now and use the templates to launch your first paid pilot within 7 to 14 days.
That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Remember, your skills are your freedom currency. Charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. I'll see you tomorrow with another practical blueprint.